Well, hello, my friends. Hello. Just got a shower. My beard's all like messed up. Hello, friends. I'm Graham, and this is Surreal Cinema, and I have a very interesting, fun, and kind of crazy video for you guys today. Of course, we're doing part 28 of my entire movie collection. And yeah, we're going to get to was it 1999 today? 1999. We're gonna party like it's 1999, man. So this collection here, this section, this 50 titles I'm about to show you. There is in here my one and only HD DVD is in this collection, and we're going to start switching over to a block I like to call the Blu-ray block. What happened was, up until about 2,000 titles, or where am I at here? Almost 2,000 titles, not quite. It was all DVDs. I had all my DVDs all on a list. Then I had all my VHS tapes all on a list. And then I had all my Blu-rays all on a list. And we're getting to that point now where I said, forget it. Let's just combine the lists. So I had my DVDs. They were my first setup of my list. And then I added my Blu-rays in a big block. And then I added my VHSs in. And then over time, I've pulled VHS out and upgraded my VHS with DVDs or Blu-rays because I want the best quality possible that is available within a reasonable amount of money, because I am not going to spend a ton of cash on titles, on movies. I'm just not. $1, $2. Every now and again, I might spend 10. If it's something I really, really want, I might go all the way to $20, but it's very, 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 very rare, like less than 1% of the time when I'm buying, I will do that. It's got to be something I really, really have to have in the collection to spend that kind of money. But with that being said, I did get a question from, I believe, I'm not going to name drop, but I believe it was, I want to say it was Mike. I'm not going to name drop. Okay. From a viewer of mine, so when do we get to start seeing the VHSs? I'm a huge VHS collector, is what he said. And I said, well, basically, I made a comment there. You can go back to my last video and read it. But basically, it's coming. I've got probably about 4 or 5 more of these videos before we get to them. So it's around the corner. Around the corner. But I want to say I think we're only a couple hundred. Maybe like 300 titles away. So those are coming, and then y'all are going to get probably bored because there's a ton of VHS. We're definitely ending this series, I think, on VHS because there's like a good couple thousand VHS titles easily. So all right, let's just get into this. I do have a little bit more time today than normal. It's early in the morning, so all right. Let's get into this. All right, we have the Legacy Collection of Planet of the Apes. I love this thing. It's like it's just loaded, dude. It's loaded. It's got pretty much every single Planet of the Apes movie in here, I guess. So that's pretty cool. That right there should count as like 5 movies or whatever? I don't know, 4 or 5 movies. It only counts as one. We have The Abyss. We have Remember Me. I do remember him, but he sparkles. The Net 2.1 or 2.0. No. I like the original. I'm sorry, the original. This can't beat the original. Orange County. Jack Black. All right, here's our first Blu-ray. Death Cure. Now, see, this is what I'm talking about when I move them in. When I am going to move all the Blu-rays. This is the blue stripe. that they're getting. So, and this is a double pack. So it has the DVD and the Blu-ray, and then I keep the artwork in it. And the reason I'm switching, I mean, there's a bunch in here that aren't like this, but the reason I'm switching over is just, it's like super thin. Trying to save as much space as I can in the library because I am limited on space. And yeah, so I got some Benjamin Button. And I like having on the spine, it's got the blue, so you know it's a Blu-ray. And then the 4Ks have, or going to, they don't yet, but they're going to have red on the top. The 4Ks are. Larry the Cable Guy. A Bug's Life. I love the way that thing shines. It's so cool. We have The Dog Who Saved Christmas. We've got the classic, The Sandlot. I'm going to upgrade this one to Blu-ray here soon. The Kid Who Would Be King. This was a dollar store find, or Dollar Tree find. All right, here it is. My very first and my only HD DVD in the entire collection. I had a couple others, but this is the only one I have now. I got rid of them. So we have Blade Runner on HD DVD, and in here I also have, so I have HD DVD, but it also comes with just regular DVD, and so yeah, the special features and everything comes with just regular DVD. I have this in a steelbook. It's I want to say it's a 4K, but it might be a Blu-ray steelbook. So I have it on Blu-ray as well. Then we have, here's another, the other one, the Blu-ray. Blade Runner. This is the final cut. And I believe the numbers are the same. So this one and this one have the same number, same movie. One's just the director's cut, basically. And I think actually this Blu-ray, not only is it the director's cut, I think the theatrical's on here too. If not, the theatrical is that one, but it's not Blu-ray. Okay, moving down to Earth. And then I have Bill and Ted Face the Music. The reason that these ones are still in their original cases is because they only have one disc, and I just haven't transferred them over yet. At the time when I started doing it, I had a bunch of doubles. Bad Boys. The Extra Man. Noticing the tops of these are getting kind of dusty. I'll have to wipe them down. Okay, so we got Rugrats, the Trilogy movie collection. The Rugrats are freaking amazing. We've got Despicable Me presents Minion Madness. 3 mini movies. Denzel Washington, Out of Time. We have The Scorpion King 2. My daughter's favorite, Zombies. I don't know why she likes that one so much. Then we have Raging Bull with Robert De Niro on blue, clearly. Battle Los Angeles. Divergent. Kingsman. And that leads us into the next pile. Pull it forward. Okay. We have My Big Fat Greek Wedding Part 2, or the second film. We got some Wonder. See, now we're getting into the blues. I've got Star Wars. Don't get them. Wow, I can't believe I did that. Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Ninja Turtles 3D. I have a 3D TV too. Now You See Me. No, you don't. This was really good. I got to see this in the theater. This was really good. X-Men Days of Future Past. The Wolverine, which I just upgraded this. This was probably about 3 months ago. I had Wolverine on DVD, and I just upgraded it. So I now have it on DVD and on Blu-ray. So it's pretty cool. And I also believe I have this in a Marvel pack over there someplace. But I just watched Simon had a huge hoard of or unboxing of Marvel movies, and I think maybe DC movies. I'm not sure, but I had to make the comment. I like Marvel better. We have Goldfinger on 007 on Blu-ray. Got some John Wick. We've got Manchester by the Sea. Catching Fire. Endgame. I have a poster for Endgame. I love this movie. This is a darn good movie. I just wish that it wouldn't have been... I wish they wouldn't have taken multiple books and put it into one movie. I wish they would have done each book its own movie and made like at least a trilogy out of it. But whatever. The entire collection of I don't know if they're doing... I think they're doing a new one of Mission Impossible. So I think they're doing a new one. I think there's a new one coming out. We have Triple X, Return of Alexander Cage. I can't believe I just yawned. Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. The Numbers Station. Black Nativity. Black Nativity. The movie that needs a different name, because I don't like calling it this. Ghostbusters, Answer the Call. I know it's a spoof on the Ghostbusters, but when this came out, they were... I don't know if they were or not, but it seems like they were trying to sell this as it was part 3 of Ghostbusters. I am so glad Afterlife came out, because that was a joke. G.I. Joe, oh my gosh, I'm going to butcher it. Retaliation. The way I can't do letters the way they're weird. Death Race 2 Unrated. Ride Along 2. Olympus Has Fallen. The Scorpion King 3. And I own them. I don't like them. And the last, it's not a Blu-ray. It's a DVD. Richard Pryor Moving and Richard Pryor Greased Lightning. So it's a double pack. And here's the cruddy thing. It's on one disc. Yeah. If I ever can find these two on separate discs, I'm going to do it. So, all right, you guys, that is it. Again, number 28. I hope you all have yourselves an absolutely fantastic Tuesday. And until next time, you guys, well, bye for now.